Let's try this one more time. It's been a while since I uploaded anything, least of all Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. And I just it caught my eye that a couple of modules are now available to download through in-game, including Siege of Shadowdale Enhanced Edition and Crimson Tides of Tether, or Tethier Enhanced Edition, as well as Against the Cult of the Reptile God by Rich Barker. I believe this is the version that a friend of mine and the channel Game God Fluent has done a playthrough of, but it is an adaptation of a first edition module, so it might be a different version that he played. So let's go ahead and I want to start playing through these shorter ones. This Legend of Dark Moon. Oh, EOTB 2. Okay. Like I'm not gonna play through Aeland Saga or Alren Saga because, my God, these are. Oh. Maybe I'll go through the Alren games. Apparently, they're less a series and more. Okay, it is a series, but it's like kind of sandboxy, it looks like, because it's like a city adventure, not City of Adventure. Anyway, I'm gonna play Siege of Shadowdale Enhanced Edition by Luke Skull, who also made Crimson Tides of Tethier. I want to say... No, that was Ossian, who made Dark Knights over Daggerford. These were all official BioWares, I think. Yeah. I know, it's been a while since I've popped in this game. Siege of Shadowdale Enhanced Edition will not run on mobile. Like a tide of darkness they came, butchering the folk of the Dale with wanton glee. Many are the foes I've battled in my long life, but were it not for the actions of one brave adventurer, I fear even I would have been undone that fateful day. Elminster of Shadowdale, 1372, Dale Reckoning. 20 years after the original release, author and game designer Luke Skull is delighted to present a remake of the classic Hall of Fame module, Siege of Shadowdale, for Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. This new version features rewritten and expanded dialogue, new quests, new areas to explore, and the addition of several henchmen, as well as a new world map and completely overhauled graphics. A huge thank you to all the folk whose generous contributions helped make this module possible. Please visit patreon.com/LukeSkull to keep up to date with the development of the Blades of Netheril, an epic 7-part campaign that serves as a mega sequel to all the game's official content, including the original campaign and expansions. And credits. Starting level 1. Let's play. Create a new character. We are going to be playing this as Goldbrook the Red, our typical orc barbarian. If I can... I hate picking a portrait in LPs because it's like, oh god. Like in a normal playthrough on my own, I'm a lot less picky. I'm just gonna pick the barbarian icon. Chaotic neutral. You know what? I'll go chaotic. Abilities, of course, we're going to go 18 strength, 14 constitution, 14 dexterity. Ah, 18, 16, 16, 8, 6, 6. We're gonna get CC to hell and back, but we're also gonna hit a lot. Because that's a +5 attack bonus at first level in 3rd edition. That's a very standard in 5th edition. Configure the package, of course. I don't ever really use Intimidate in combat. It's a charisma. I always think it's a strength skill. Do we even have? I don't think there's any useful strength skills. I mean, I guess I rarely use parry, but it might come in handy. Let's see, ride is dexterity, surge, set trap, spellcraft, spot, taunt, tumble. I guess tumble as well. And we are going to immediately go into weapon focus, Great Axe. I know what I'm about, son. Wasn't there a face tattoo option? No? Scar option? I'm thinking NWN2. That's what I'm thinking.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Good lord, that is loud.
Get on them! Attack! Attack! Attack!
Don't just stand there! Crack some heads!
Alright.
Shadowdale. This small farming community in the Dale Lands is famous throughout the realms, for it is the home of some of Faerun's greatest heroes. Despite the presence of Elminster the Sage, Storm Silverhand, and other luminaries, Shadowdale remains under constant threat from the Zentarim and the Drow. These evil organizations will stop at nothing to seize control of the Dale. For you, a novice adventurer, opportunity beckons. You arrive in Shadowdale one hot summer morning. Throat dry from your recent travels, your thoughts turn to the local inn. Little do you know, you will soon be swept into events that will decide the very fate of the Dale.
Alright, let's see. Any custom kit? Nope, just hide armor, hand axe, torch, healing potions. No story quests. Okay. Let's see. Message board here. This old wooden board has been weathered by the years and is covered in tattered posters advertising various jobs and services. Many of the posts are illegible due to age, however, a few recent ones catch your eye. Top secret. The note is written in childish scrawl. Will says the big red tree near the temple grows apples made of blood. I tried to climb it but fell and hurt my knee. Meet me near the well and don't tell Ma or else. Wanted. Rat killer. My basement is infested with vermin. I require an experienced rat killer to venture down there and take care of the problem. Visit me, Werigund, at the trading house for details. Wanted laborer. One of my laborers has recently quit, leaving my barn in quite a state. There are stacks of hay everywhere. I require a strong arm to assist me in tidying up the place. Find me at the barn in question, and I'll explain what needs to be done. Baragon. Need work? Please read. I have a small task for a trustworthy sort who wants to earn a silver or two. Chat with me at the bar. Jail Silvermane, proprietress of the Old Skull Inn. Bloody thieves. Goddamn goblins, they've been plaguing the farms for days. Only this morning they broke in and stole my wedding ring. Where are knights when you need them? Things were different back in my day. Ah, find me at my farm, Solkar. Inexperienced adventurers only. If you're reading this, I must stress the dangerous nature of this assignment. Namely, I wish for a capable individual to accompany me to Elminster's Tower grounds to investigate the magic portal that has appeared there. Meet me near the bridge. EA. Alright, well, we're not exactly experienced. We're quite literally at the first experience level. Let's talk to Bardag here. Hail, stranger. I'm Bardag, the old skull stabler and hostler. You caught me on a break. If you got any questions about the Dale, I'll be happy to answer them. What services are available in town? We got several businessmen that cater to adventuring sorts. There's a local smithy, Braun Selgard, who's supplied the Dale's weapons and armor since my father was a lad. He'd be the one to see if you need some good steel to arm yourself with. Wearagun, the trader's general store, has all manner of wares. Then there's that old rascal Jamble. He likes to describe himself as a former thief who now steals legally, and his prices are high, but he stocks all manner of magical trinkets. The House of Plenty is a temple to Shantea in the northeast of town. The priestesses are a good bunch and offer a fair price on potions and the like. However, most Dale's folk prefer to visit the local healer, Oreb Nimblefingers. There's the Old Skull Inn right behind me, too. Dale's folk and visitors alike are welcome to eat, drink, and be merry, but be warned, jail don't take too kindly to troublemakers. Map has been updated. Anything interesting happening at the moment? Shadowdale's generally a quiet little place, which is how we Dale's folk prefer it. I've heard there's some trouble brewing in the other Dales, with reports of drow activity in the forest and the threat of the Zentarim in the north. Not our business, though. I did hear from a neighbor of mine that the farms to the south have been suffering from cattle thefts. Kolnar Ohane's farm was hit badly. He's got a large family to feed, you see. Nobody's got any idea who's responsible. Thanks for the tip. Kolnon's farm is to the south of here. Just follow the road down. I'm sure he'll be happy to fill you in on the details. Looking for work? Take a look at the message board there. There's usually a few jobs going. Simple stuff, mind you, but enough to put a few gold coins in your pocket. Farewell. Be seeing you. Alright. So first, I want to go head up here. I want to hit the blacksmith and get a great axe.
Hello there.
Welcome to me smithy. I'm Braun, and I've been working in this here forge for over 20 years. I can make whatever you require. Best workmanship you'll find outside a dwarven smithy. Care to take a look? Start merchant. That's an interesting phrasing. Let's see. Sell the gladiator outfit real quick. Battle axe. Should have all the mundane weapons, right? Yeah. Oh crap! It's 52 gold. Alright, in that case, light armor, that's 2 and 6, where that's 3 and 4, studded leather is 3 and 4, so we do have +1 strength and dex gloves, archer's belt, roller's belt, swordsman's belt. So basic resist gear. Armor amulet. Protection. So we do have the basics available. 7 GP for a torch. Grapes. Alright, well. It is just a rats in the basement that we're doing to start with, I suppose, because we're going to go over to Wearagun's place, because that sounds like the least dangerous versus a cursed tree and goblins.
Hi there.
You look like the adventuring sort. I assume you saw my note on the message board. Those blasted rats have taken over my basement. I even saw one scuttling around the shop floor earlier. Soon business will begin to suffer, and if business suffers, my partners get upset. Who are these partners you refer to? It's not important. I was upset and spoke out of turn. Now, what do you need? Tell me more about the rat infestation. It began a 10-day back. At first, there were only a few, but if you know anything about rats, you know they multiply faster than coins in a Symbian's pocket. Put some poison down, but the vermin haven't touched it. It's like they know to steer clear. I could take care of the problem. I thought you might say that. Rats and adventurers go together like Elminster and excuses for never being around when he's needed. Here's the key to the basement. Come back when the rats are all dead. I don't want to hear a single squeak from down there. Now, I am a firm believer that rat can do whatever they want, but video game requires it. Did I just actually take a rat actually just hit me? They get +1 to hit. It's kind of hilarious. Also, my AC is 16, and I'm getting hit by rats. God. What? Toe boy? Ratta boy. Wait! You know, kill slay Ratta boy. Let me live, and I promise swear that Ratkin will leave this basement. Ratta boy knows things too. Can tell a half-orc thing where hidden treasure precious can be found. Yes. These rats are your kin. Yes, kin, pack brothers, pack sisters, friends. Ratta boy not like other were-rats. Don't want to kill murder smoothskins. Just want to be left in peace with pack family. If I let you live, where will you go? Ratta boy learns of abandoned house close by. There we no bother annoy Dale folk. We scavenge, eat, gobble, all our bugs. Don't cause no harm. Why are you here in this basement? Flee here from great forest wood. Dark elves everywhere. Spider pets kill murder rats and chase Rattaboy. Got no choice but to flee to Human Town Village. Alright, we have a deal. You know, be sorry, regretful. Rattaboy, true to his word. You see, come follow, Ratkin. We go find safe place shelter. You search old burned building in south of town village. Still some potions there. Rattaboy smells them. Seek hard and you find. Rattaboy leaves now. Farewell, fork thing. Okay, so go south of the village and use the search action. And I'll find some free potions.
Hi there.
Again, valued customer, what do you need? I've dealt with the rat problem. Indeed, seems you have. I can hear a thing from down in the basement. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all at one place, or alternatively, please do. I can't be beaten on price. 250 GP. I mean, it's 3rd edition, so 250 GP is not... That's basically a starter kit, but still. Go... Well, it's also Neverwinter Nights specifically, which has some slightly fucked up prices. Let me go get my Great Axe. And added armor +1 is only 865, and that is 1 and 8. Never mind. Chainmail is 5 and 2. Get 4 and 3 from a breastplate. 2. I'll take 4 and 4. I don't think... Yeah, I can't afford anything else, really. Let me... That there, that there. Not a bad start. 20 minutes in. Let's go seek our secondary reward. I do note that this is a module I will have to actually use my notes section for. Oh. We have the world map system. That's cool. Go to Harper's Hill, but I want to go to the southern parts. The only other module I've seen use it is the enhanced edition of Darkness over Dagger. So I want to look for specifically the burnt out building. Here's Rito Fawn. Here it is. Ah, there's a pile of stones I can interact with. Excuse you. Let's see, a quartz crystal, 20 unidentified bullets. He said it was... Oh, specifically, I think. I guess we're dealing with the goblin problem. Slightly preemptively. Oh, I wish I noticed that one had a bow. I would have gone for it first. Oh, that is the abandoned farm building. There's a tower. Oh, it's a mill. I get it. It's kind of like Icewind Dale. And also probably a lot of classic modules and stuff. Let's bash this chest. This is why I like playing Bulwark. Ooh, magic armor. Ale, which I can sell at this point still. Arrows, regular arrows. A full stack of arrows should still be like a GP and 3 GP.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Let's see, maybe I can get into the farm somehow? Ah. That sporting, but this one isn't. Well, I'm hurting. There we go. I'm gonna let them come to me. And then it's just the shaman left. There we go. More arrows that I can maybe build up into being worth 1 GP. Cure Serious. Volkar's ring and a light hammer. Simple band of gold is the wedding ring formerly belonging to Solkar's wife, Gisela. I assume I'm not going to be able to identify correctly. Gauntlet and a commerce tunic. You never know how stingy a module will be with money and what items will be useful for quests. So it doesn't hurt to hoard a bit. Actually, walk around just a little bit more. See if I can't sniff out some caches of treasure. Oh. Looks like we have quick rest in this module, which is very nice. Hopefully it's, like, bright out. So I searched around that burnt-out tower. From I stretch on for miles, you have no reason to venture further south. I don't think he would lie to us. Exactly. Maybe it's over here, through the fog. Well, let's drop in here first, because we did handle the...
I greet you, my child.
Goblin, by the look of you. Little vermin are everywhere. Stolen to my house this morning, they did, while I was in town to get some supplies. Took most everything of value, including my late wife's wedding ring. Goldbrook the Red. Perhaps I can help. Goldbrook, eh? You look like the adventuring sort. These goblins that broke into my home, I have a feeling they'll be packed up in the abandoned farmhouse by the windmill. If you could go down there and knock some heads together, I'd be grateful. Bring me back my wife's ring and I'll give you this magical amulet. Not sure what it does, but it ain't no use to me. The ring, though, is one of the last reminders I have of my dear old Gisela. Like I said, they're hiding out in the abandoned farmhouse. I'll wait for you right here.
I greet you, my child.
Wilbrook, do you have my ring? Yes, I recovered it from the body of a goblin shaman. Why, it is Gisela's ring. I have to admit, I didn't think you were up to the task, but I'm delighted to be proved wrong. Here, take this amulet. And my thanks. You've made an old man happy. Get up. You're a barbarian. I guess I'm going... Oh. Tumble. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go search. I can't, so I'll go recommend it. The other point. It's in discipline. Allows a character to resist any combat. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I didn't realize that was a thing. I should have taken that. Oh well. Take Uncanny Dodge 1, which I believe is a damage reduction. Retains dex bonus even if caught flat-footed or attacked by a hidden or invisible creature. Okay.
I greet
Thanks
you,
for
my
returning this
child.
ring, Goldbrook. It means a great deal to me. Let's have a quick poke around. Nada. Nothing on the bookshelf interesting. Jordan the False Lord. Shadowdale has had the misfortune of enduring a few false lords during its tumultuous history. but none are as infamous as Jordan. When Omri was assassinated by Zentarim agents in 1339 DR, Zentarim are... I know I played a campaign where they were involved. They were involved in Storm of Zahir, right? Jordan captured and killed these assassins, claimed the pendant of Ashaba, and presented himself as the new lord, to which the people of Shadowdale agreed. Jordan moved the seat of power in Shadowdale from the traditional Twisted Tower of Ashaba to Castle Crag. The location was soon full of Zentarim agents. A revolt by the people triggered the dispatch of peacekeeping forces from Sentil Keep, and although Silune Silverhand was aware of Jordan's true nature, she sought to maintain order in the Dale rather than try to overthrow him. Jordan was killed in 1345 DR when he ambushed Kelvin Blackstaff Aronson on leaving Shadowdale, although official accounts state that Jordan was visiting Kelvin in Waterdeep when he passed away from an illness. Jordan had nominated Wyron of Melvant as a successor for the lordship, but without the pendant of Ashava, no claim could be made. Alright, so this pendant is a symbol of leadership in Shadowdale. Again, I want to check. Okay, we're at 30 minutes. Let's keep poking around here. Why can I open this door?
What the? What's wrong
And then
with
effective.
this thing?
I mean, I guess that's one way of going, yeah, you're gonna be able to find a way. This is Ohane Farm. Which it looks like I'm not going into. I just kind of failed to find the potions, but that's a bit on me. Maybe we'll come back, but that feels doubtful. Let's see. We don't have a lot of money, so we can't... Well, maybe... this guy.
Hi there.
I can go... I can sell this quartz crystal. I can ID this armor for 100 GP, studded leather armor +1. I equip that, I'm still at 17, but I have magical armor, which I think is a bonus. Actually, no, it's only magical weapons, so I can sell that for more money, and I can ID more things, like the amulet. Which is Amulet of Fire Resistance. I'll keep that, yeah. There's no reason not to. Sell the Commoner's Tunic. Sell the stack of arrows. Examine the gauntlet. Gloves of Appraisal. +3 appraise. Might as well. Sell the hammer. To ID that. I'm gonna hold on to the rags just in case they're used in a quest. Sell the ale. Alright, we've got kitted out with some magic gear already. We've done done rats, we've done goblins, so that leaves for... Oh, it's this burnt out building. There's still laborer, top secret, and the inn. The inn feels like a capstone to the start of the game thing. Wait, that's just the stable. It's not a burnt out building. That's just the world rendering in kind of awkwardly. Curious about the sinkhole. Let's go check that. I know it might be a little irritating that my style on playing a CRPG is not talk to everyone immediately, but I find that bogs things down.
Well met.
Halt! The area beyond this gate is restricted. No one may pass beyond this point. What's so dangerous beyond the gate? The tunnels connecting to this old quarry aren't safe, sir. You get goblins, trolls, and hell knows what else emerging from the tunnels into the sinkhole. You wouldn't want to be down there when that happens. Farewell. Okay, so this is Dungeon Later. Okay, this is... yeah. This is a wyvern skeleton. Very strange indeed. Scavenge, though. Gold. Quartz crystal for like 3 more gold. Money's money. I'm not gonna draw that guard's ire and forge on in anyway. Even if the game were to let me. Footprints on the ground. They appear to belong to a small humanoid. Going this way, which indicates to me there's a secret ending. Hole! This hole leads down into the earth. You can hear a scuttling from within. Whatever it is, the creature is too large to be a goblin. Poke around the hole. An angry hiss, something huge and worm-like bursts from the hole and attacks. Is it an onkeg? That wouldn't be like carrion crawl.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet! Ah!
Just for instance, yeah, it can paralyze you if you fail a fortitude save.
Ah!
I forget, can you see how long effects will be? It's very funny that it can paralyze me, but just because of how bulky boy Holbrook is, it can barely hurt him even when he's paralyzed, especially because he has uncanny dodge. Let's give this one more shot, just because it would be very funny.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet! Ah!
Yeah, I have a +9 to hit at 2nd level when I'm using the right weapon. I killed the carrion bro. And that was a lot of experience, actually. Holy Ah, the emergence of the carrion crawler displaced a large amount of dirt. You see something glittering among the bones of the unfortunate goblins that it has been feasting upon. Retrieve the glittering object. Manage to dig the ring out of the dirt and gratefully pocket it. Oh yeah, we got a free ring of protection one. How much damage did I do? I think I one-shot it. Yeah, I one-shot it with 21 damage. This is why I love playing a barbarian. Alright. So, next time on Let's Play Siege of Shadowdale, we're going to continue taking these odd jobs, get ourselves kitted up before seeing about this job about going to Elminster's Tower. See you guys then.